Good greetings, everyone. Welcome. I'm back. What's it been? 9 days? Something like that? Oh, man. Welcome, everyone. Nice to see you all again. We are back live. Back home. Back getting down to business. Doing the business. Okay. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a good week. And let's get back into it. I don't have time to do Elite Dangerous today, guys, because we are very short on time. We are I had the phrase in my head just now and I've forgotten what it was. But yeah, short on time. We've got the Canadian Formula 1 Grand Prix coming up. The race starts in just over 2.25 hours, but I want to catch some of the coverage before that. So this stream isn't going to be a long one. So we're on borrowed time is what I was trying to say. Kerbal Space Program 2. Guys, this is in early access. I haven't even touched it. I've just made a couple of changes in the settings and we're going to see how it is. Now, I briefly, and I mean briefly, we're talking briefly. I could probably even pull up the figure on Steam, to be honest. I briefly played the first one. Actually, I can't pull the first one up on Steam because it's not in my list anymore. Was it Steam? I don't know. I have briefly played it. And I mean, like, I don't know, an hour. So, I don't know. We'll take a look and see how this goes. This is in early access, and I did get the key for from the developers, which is very nice. So, yep, the key was given to me. It's all explained in the description. So, thank you very much to the devs or the publishers for allowing me to have access to this. So, before we get underway, let's see my good people in the chat who I've been missing a lot. So, we have Gain Damage first in. How you doing, Mr. GD? Where's me little Trabant? I'm starting to need it now. Yeah, send that separate. Loot. Oh my god, I should really get my water. My throat is bad. Loot. Hello, brother. Yes, 07 Loot. Welcome. John Clancy. Hi, John. I didn't see your message, but hi anyway. Commander Steve Zodiac is with us. Hi, Steve. Still with the little emoji at the end. It's very cool. Angry Citizen. Hey, matey. Good afternoon. Hope all is good. And Mark Shaw is with us. And oh, still waiting for the license plate, of course. Yeah. A bit hot. Yeah, it's been a hot week. I mean, my apps on my phone says rain at the moment, but I look outside and, well, it isn't. I think it's a bit more of a, actually it says 22 degrees, so it's perfect. It's overcast at the moment here, which is, if you're going to wash a car, perfect. Overcast day, but warm, perfect weather if you're doing it outside. Sepilok, how you doing? Good afternoon. Right, let's get on with this. Kerbal Space. I don't know what's going on with this. Like I said, not much experience of the first one, but I'm into spacey stuff. I'm into all the physics and stuff, and of course, little green men things. So let's jump into single player. And let's see what we have. So we've got start a new campaign. As you can see, I have nothing here, and this guy is in trouble. My first thing I've noticed, I have to say, a little glitchy thing. There are 3 modes you can play in, and it's not like single player. I don't mean that. I'm talking about something far more boring. Full screen, borderless and windowed. I am currently in borderless, which is the mode I will use in pretty much every game I have. This should allow my mouse to go off screen and onto my other monitors. Nope. I'm still stuck within the boundaries of the screen. In those cases, you can at least press Alt-Tab and the mouse will escape out of the screen and the game will stay on the screen. Nope, it minimizes. So they need to sort out the borderless because it's not really borderless. It's not really acting different from full screen. So I hope they sort that. Let's click a new campaign. Game mode sandbox. We're forced into that one. Difficulty normal. Let's see what that is. Infinite fuel and infinite power is turned off. Can we turn them on? Oh, we can. Okay. Docking tolerance, 150%. Allow revert, allow quick load, include stock vessels, unbreakable joints. Ooh. It'd be nice if we had those. Rocket, I love how rocket scientist is the top one. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's go normal. And campaign name. You see, here's the thing as well. It's called Kerbal Space Program, and the program is PROGRAM. But in the EU, it would be PROGRAMME. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that. Campaign name. I don't know. Rusty's campaign, I guess. No, it's too big. Rusty's campaign. My agency name, of course, it's going to be Rusty Rockets Inc. Right, so we need agency flag and colors. Well, colors, I don't know. Let's go. Oh, that was nice. Go back, go back. Let's go up to there. And that's the base color, and the accent can be, I like an orange. Give it that Kingfisher vibe. Why not? Oh, and now we need a flag. I like this because it reminds me of the special program logo. That's kind of cool too. I like this. Yeah, that reminds me of the pale blue dot for no particular reason, because the pale blue dot image looks nothing like that. Just association. All right, so this will do. I'll just like this, and I like this as well. I'm going to class myself as a first-time user because I pretty much am. So I like this option, that it will maybe guide you through a little bit more. That's kind of cool. So, oh Jesus, it's Bart Simpson not feeling very well because he's all green. Andy K, hey Andy. Do you know what we mentioned? I was actually going to do F1 today in front of the actual race because it's been kind of a wet weekend in Canada for the Formula One, and it's kind of upset a few things. I think they were saying it was going to be a dry race. So I was tempted, but then I thought, no, if I did F122 today, I'm going to want to go through practice and before I get on the track with, in a race, and I don't have time for it. So that was out. I was going to demo the flight sim thing that's coming, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, flight sim. We'll get to that one another time. And there's an update tomorrow for flight sim. I believe it's a city update for France, which isn't a city, but I believe all the cities in France are getting a massive update. Right, what do we have? All the YouTube things, +5,
Your
-5.
new space program, leaping forward into the cosmos.
I like the retro.
Since the dawn of Kerbal kind.
Black hole, right?
We have
Yep.
looked to the sky and wondered what sublime mystery.
Oh God, that's Carl Sagan.
In the darkness, like jewels never beheld. These untold treasures may soon reveal themselves due to the recently founded Kerbal Space Center.
Hey.
Oh my. I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film.
You don't get to cut off Carl Sagan.
Somewhere. Welcome to to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering
That's not my
of
logo.
astronomers, astronauts, and engineers. After years of focused
Cool.
effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to
Not with me in
advance
charge.
further is to get up there and learn by doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together. Well, we also need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center.
Hey,
Everything
Jay.
in there is well padded, so it's
Turning over a new
easy to
leaf.
get up and running. Welcome aboard.
Great. I am being taught by children. Right, Kerbal Space Center. Rusty rockets. Oh, hey, let's do this. Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Center. This campus has everything you need to turn your fledgling space program into the stuff of leg ends. Cool. Continue. Our engineers have created a training program that will guide you through building and flying your very first rocket. You can go through those lessons here at the training center, which is there. Okay. If you want to start building right away, the vehicle assembly building is where you want to be. Okay. Oh, time warping. Better not do that yet. You've got a launch pad, a tracking station. The tracking station is where you can view your spacecraft and other vehicles currently in flight. You can also recover lander vessels and crew. Launch pad, I guess that's fairly obvious. It does have a striking similarity to the shuttle launch pad. I suppose it would, though. Aspire to spaceflight excellence at our top-notch training center. The VAB is where spacecraft are designed and built. So I guess training center would be the first place to go. Well, we've got a cheeseburger up here. Oh, okay, that's the escape menu. Right, so hey, Frank Triggs, how you doing? Frank, how you doing? Yeah, Rusty's Uprising. Yeah, a legend is a footnote in history. Exactly. Exactly. Good one, by the way. Ouch. Sorry, just burnt my fingers on my tea. Right, the training center is where we go to learn how to build and fly rockets, and I noticed they have a simulator. Rockets, planes, and rovers. Didn't they discontinue Rover, or is it still being built? Not the car brand, right? No, probably not. Lessons take place in a simulation, and you can start a lesson at any time, even in the middle of an active flight. When you're done, we'll put you right back where we found you. Oh God, it's motion sickness. Right, so it looks like we've got some things to be doing here. 7 of those. Space is the place. Let's start at the top then. Oh God, I wouldn't want to be in that thing. It does not look safe. Okay, great. This is going to teach us build, launch, stage, and land a rocket in suborbital flight to learn the fundamentals. We all have to start somewhere. Yes. How do rockets work? Well, it ain't rocket science, is it? Learn the basics of rocketry. This game will be paused while in the tutorial. Alright, so we've got sickly Bart Simpson. I love all of this. The rudder pedals there and everything.
Space is the place.
Simpsons are yellow, Kerbals are green.
So you want to get to space?
Yep.
Have you tried rockets? Rockets use fuel and
The seesaw.
thrust, which propels them forward. When a fuel tank is empty, it is dropped to stay as lightweight as possible, allowing the rocket to go even faster. These tanks, as well as other expendable parts of a
It's
rocket,
like I'm at school, huh?
stages. Different stages do different things. Often the first stage is very powerful, with just enough fuel to get the vehicle through the atmosphere. The second stage usually has a low-thrust engine that, while not as powerful, is more fuel efficient. After dropping the heavier first stage and leaving the atmosphere, the second stage engine pushes the much lighter second stage to orbital speed.
But how do you get to supercruise? Re-entry.
The final stage parachutes back down to the surface, ideally in one piece.
Welcome to the cartoon, kids. I like it. Oh. Ah. Well, we won't be seeing him again. Tutorial complete. You have learned how to go to space. Have I? Okay. All right. I think we should just go to the vehicle assembly building then, maybe. Wow, that was quite the tutorial. Very interactive.
Welcome to
Ooh.
the Launchpad.
Jeez, this thing's just ramped up a little bit.
It's important to get all the crashing out of your system here in the simulator. It really cuts down on the awkward phone calls. Today you'll
It
be
is
launched
funny,
into the
gain
virtual
damage,
skies over KSC, where you'll learn how to control a rocket.
That's what you think. Okay.
Let's learn how to rotate the flight camera. That way, you can see the launch from your favorite angle.
Ooh.
Great. You can also zoom the camera in and out.
Let me guess. Wheelie.
Nice. Go ahead and pick your favorite view for this launch.
Can I look the other way? Not quite sure why it's got the blue outline, but okie dokie. Alright. Let's go with that.
Your rocket is ready for launch. Every good launch starts with a big green button and lots of fire. Most bad launches do too, actually.
Is that it? I just hit the go button. There's so much going on here, though. Retrograde. Prograde. South, down, up and north. Then there's all this complication, the nav ball. Okay, well I get that this is degrees and heading and stuff. Meters from the ground, that's altitude and fuel. Is it? It just says UEL, so it can't be fuel. Velocity. Oh, Vel! It looks like a U. Okay, yeah. Game view. Map. Tracking station. We're good as we are. Alright, let's just go.
Looking good. Ascend to 1,000 meters, and then we'll learn some controls.
Ooh, graphics are nice. I like the lighting. Right, so 1,000 meters. Okay, which is there.
Okay, you're a kilometer up. You can still crash, but you'll have
Oh,
more
thanks.
time to correct
Thanks for the permission.
Start pointing at the ground. Let's learn some rocket controls.
And this is when it goes horribly wrong right from this point. You can still go, okay.
When flying a rocket or a plane, we have specific terms for moving. Pitch tilts your rocket's nose up and down.
I don't want to pitch it down. Oh, I like the way the flame is. Okay.
Now pitch up.
The flame is kind of
Straight up.
taking a while to catch up, which is kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Are we there yet? I am upwards, aren't I? Or is upwards? Oh dear. Things are not going very well. See, I've got this, I'm looking at this orientation compared to this up. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Surely it would have acknowledged something by now. Or do I get it back on course with the ball? Using the ball. Let me try and do it with the ball. There's my green target, right? Is it? Do I need to be in that target? Oh, sugar. I just ran out of fuel. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be lined up with this green target or with the top of the ball here. I'm having to use A and D to try and get it to center. I mean, I would assume that this top of the ball here would have been where we need to be. Right. Now what? It's not giving me the next instruction, which is worrying. I don't know what to do now. We're out of fuel, so we're going to be coming down. Unless, of course, we've made orbit, which... No. This is going to be... Let's go maximum. This is going to be a splashdown. Oh, dear.
Let's move on. Yaw steers your rocket left and right.
Yeah.
Try it now.
Yeah, let's try it now. Let's get some fuel going. I can't move.
Now yaw to the... Excellent. Now for the final control.
Swim?
Roll rotates your rocket clockwise.
That looks like mercury.
Try it now.
The liquid, not the thing. Yeah, Q and E, that's working well. Yeah, I'm pressing the keys.
That's the basics of rocket flight.
Cool.
Feel free to experiment with the control.
Looks like I passed my test. I have learned how to pitch your own roll. Yeah, I did. I learned how to successfully do that. Oh boy. I might not be tuned in for this. Let's have a look. Missing the ground. That's something I should move on to. Simple rocket construction. Attach parts to construct a rocket in the vehicle assembly building. All right, this sounds cool. We'll get some stainless steel exhaust on it. Maybe a supercharger. Ooh, that looks nice.
So you want to get to space. It's time to make a...
I'm having second thoughts, if I'm honest.
A simple rocket requires 4 crucial components: a command module, fuel tank, engine, and parachute.
I remember this from
Let's
the
start
first
by
one.
learning how to add a command module.
Do we start from the top down or the down up? Bottom up down. Yeah, that command module will be at the top, so that's going to be one of these, right? Is it? Let's go for this. I like this. Do it. Go. Oh.
module allows us to control our vessel. As long as there is at least one command module on board, our rocket will be operational. This rocket will use a command pod, which can be manned by a Kerbal and is located in the pods category. Or multiple Kerbals. It all depends on the crew capacity of the part. For this lesson, we're going to make a small rocket.
Oh,
So we need
I want a
small
big one.
command pod. Let's add this one.
Thought you said I was allowed to add anything. I just pressed the delete button there, assuming that that was going to be the one.
Great! It doesn't look like much, but it's a promising start. The next thing our rocket needs is a fuel tank.
Yeah, the flag's going to survive.
It's an expendable resource used to power our vessels.
It is.
Without fuel, we won't be going anywhere, let alone space. How about that one? Rocketry Weekly calls it good enough. How exciting. Notice the part is once again attached to your cursor. If you place your cursor, now that's beginning to look like a rocket. Well, almost.
Yeah.
We need an engine. Here at the KSP, we have 4 different types of engines. Launcher, sustainer, orbital, and deep space engines.
Which I presume are these.
Now let's add the sustainer engine to the fuel tank. Excellent.
She wasn't kidding when she said small rocket, was she?
We just need one
I
final
mean-
touch. As is, our rocket can absolutely take flight. But if we want our pilot to survive the landing, we need to attach a... Our one Kerbal rocket doesn't weigh much, so we only need an extra small parachute. Let's go with that one. Now, all we need to do is put it on top of the command pod. Congratulations! You've just built a rocket. Are you sure you haven't done this before?
Yeah, not as you'd notice. Can I not get to fly this? I want to fly. No! I didn't think it was going to take me out. I was going to go for launch. Well, I built a little rocket, guys. This is one of those where it's just going to take a little time to
As
kind
you
of
start
get
to build
into and
rockets,
stuff.
You'll want to
Which
see
is
the
fine.
designs from other angles. Let's learn how to manipulate the camera inside the vehicle assembly building.
Yeah.
First, let's rotate the camera. Nice. Now let's zoom the camera in and out. Great. Now let's pan the camera up and down.
Oh, hold the middle mouse button.
You can also focus your camera at a specific part.
Middle click your mouse on any part.
If you want to view your rocket from the top, front, or sides, switch to blueprint mode. You can change the camera's direction by selecting different sides of the view cube.
Blueprint mode.
If you ever get lost in the VAB, you can always reset the camera.
Press the home key to reset the default camera. Okay. Let's see what happened. Press that.
Nice.
Okay,
Now you can
that's
get
cool.
at those hard-to-reach parts of your rocket.
Okay. We have to sit through these tutorials, guys, unless we just go and build a rocket and see what happens. I think we'll get time to do that. My see what happens space program,
Your
right?
rocket's ready. Let's take it out for a little hop.
Oh, okay. We are going out in this.
Let's move this rocket to a launch pad.
Oh, I'm sure with this you can build some really crazy stuff. What is that? Oh, electrical, of course it is. Yeah. Move with wheels and gear. Yeah, you can build like SRB Rover things on this and everything.
Welcome to the launch pad. Today you'll be flying straight up. Your rocket should do fine
Usually the
without
best way.
steering inputs. But if things get out of line somehow, feel free to intervene.
Press spacebar or click the go button to launch. It's the final countdown. So we've got skip countdown. Okay. Oh, here we go. That was a quick launch. Normally it takes off quite slowly and then gathers speed, but this one didn't.
You've cleared the launch tower and your flight is underway. Let's learn about staging. Rockets are constructed in sections called stages.
Yes.
Each stage is designed for a different part of a mission. When a stage completes its job, it's dropped to shed weight.
Yeah, it's called jettisoned, but okay. We'll let you off with that
On
one.
your right, you'll find the staging stack. It displays all of the functions contained in each stage. Every time you
Uh-huh.
hit the go button, you'll activate a new stage, starting from the bottom of the stack.
Okay. Kinda got that.
Each stage's fuel supply is shown on a bar next to the stage. Your active stage, stage 1, still has a little fuel in it. When it goes dry, you'll drop that stage by selecting Go.
Go! By selecting go. But doesn't it have to be selected here first?
Your first stage is out of fuel, and all it is doing is slowing you down. To drop that weight, you're going to activate your next stage. That will activate a decoupler, which will
This
drop
right?
your empty stage. It will also activate your next engine. Once you activate a stage, there's no going back.
Oh, really?
Ready? Hit Go to lose that mass.
Oh, I see how it's... Okay, I see how the interface is doing it now. And once we're out of fuel on this one...
Congratulations! You're nearly to space, and your next set of fuel tanks are empty. Now is a good time to drop them.
I just did.
Your capsule will now continue coasting up. All that's left to do is gaze back down at Kerbin and wonder if you remembered to lock your car. Nice work!
So that's... Okay, I didn't know it was called curbing. I thought that was just something you did to your wheels. Right. Yeah, it learns how to steer a rocket. Still going up, of course, so that's fine. Okay. I don't know what you guys think. Put a BMW door lock on it so it fails every launch. Tell me about it. Oh, hello, Adasta. Yeah, I've got to fix my door lock.
If you're curious how
Gonna get that done soon.
take a
Get
look.
that video up.
You're so hot.
Not looking forward to it because I've already done one and I know what they're like. Right, if you're curious how high up you are, look at your altimeter. Yeah, 21. Now, initially I looked at 21,000. I'm thinking, yeah, but Boeings have gone higher than that. But this is meters. This is not feet. So, yeah, that's considerable. I think Concorde can reach up here, can't it? Or close to it. 21,000 meters. I don't know. What's Concorde? 60,000 feet? Something like that? Just replayed 3 of them. What, are you talking about the actuator? That's my most popular video on my other channel, is how to replace the door actuator. Because I did it without taking the window out. You know, the regulator, which is another pain in the...
Rocketry involves a lot of waiting between the cool explosions. You can speed up time.
What
with
cool
special
explosions?
controls at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah. Press the dot key, or period key, or full stop key, or select the second arrow to activate ×2 warp.
Check out your altimeter. See
Wow.
how those numbers are rising?
Yeah,
Let's ride the rest of the way up and fast forward.
let's do it.
You're about to start falling back down. Let's slow down and enjoy the view. Great job. You're now a master of time.
Yeah, you can ask me the time anytime. It'd be nice if there was I don't know if End Tutorial will do it, but I don't want to do that at the moment. Is this thing, are we still going, oh, we are still going down. Okay, I thought it had paused, but no, I can see this is moving. I'm gonna try something here. We're not over the... maybe. Now, at what point do I need to click go? Assuming it's going to get the parachute open. Yeah. We're a bit too high still, because that doesn't look healthy. Maybe once we've actually got some air for it to open up with, it'll open up. Probably too little air on here and it can't open. I'd like to steer it towards the water, but I don't think I can. Oh, this is going to be a bumpy landing. No steering now. That's not going to open, is it? Stand by for the doink. Yeah, the regulators. No, don't play Diablo. No. No. Oh dear. Oh, this isn't the chute hasn't really yeah. Oh, now. Phew. Thankfully. The lighting's really nice, isn't it? Not too bad, but we're not going to be... it'll hopefully be a nice, slow... speed time up. I'm not quite hitting six... everything's maxed out on this, I believe, in the graphics settings. And I don't think... yeah, I'm just looking 54 frames per second, so I'm not quite hitting the 60. I like the sound of the chute, that's cool. I want to see what happens when it doinks on the ground. Unless it goes through a tree. And, ooh. Why did it splash? There's no splash. You can't splash on the grass. Anyway, next. Yeah, I've been tempting when I do the next actuator to actually take the regulator out this time.
Wind resistance will
But
slow down your capsule's
I don't really fancy it.
prevent it from turning into a bunch of tiny capsules.
Oh, it just rained. Is that what it was?
That's why we've attached a parachute.
Oh, we've just done this.
If you deploy your parachute too early, it'll be torn off. If you deploy it too late, you'll do some unplanned underground exploration. The sweet spot for urban is between 20,000 and 2,000.
That's quite a big window. Between 2,000 and 20,000. That's a big window. It'll be torn off if you do it too early, and you'll be doing some unplanned underground exploration. What's that?
Activate the final stage that contains your parachute.
That phrase that NASA used when was it Challenger or something blew up, or was it one of the? No, it wasn't Challenger. I don't think. It was one of the. Was it one of the SpaceX rockets? Oh, I can't remember the exact phrase. Something like an unplanned molecular deconstruction or something like that, which is a ridiculous way of trying to avoid saying that it exploded. Molecular or rapid molecular deconstruction, I think, or something it was. Jesus God. Talk about disguising the language, right?
Hit go to pop your chute.
To pop my what? I'm gonna do it at around 4,000.
Nice work. The parachute will trail your capsule for a bit without fully opening. Once you've slowed down enough, it'll open all the way by itself. Your parachute is now fully deployed.
I just did
slowing
this
the
though.
capsule to a safe velocity. Congratulations! If this were real, you'd find celebratory snacks in the VAB kitchen.
Unless, of course, when I land, I hit the kitchen. Then no food for anyone. No soup for you. Some rain would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know if it even has weather eat things. I would probably guess it doesn't. I don't know. But who knows? Who knows? And plop. Yeah, it's definitely been raining a lot. Tutorial complete. You have learnt that atmospheres slow down vehicles. Yeah, Frontier. Start building some in. That parachutes use the atmosphere to slow down. Yeah, parachutes must be opened at the right time. Yeah, I learned all of those things. I never knew them before. Poof. Yeah. Who would have thought that air slows things down? Right. Now, obviously we can go to here. However, if I go to there, can we skip back? Oh, escape. Go back one. No, yeah. There we go. Okay, I was just about to say, let's see how quick it can switch into a different building, and that is pretty damn quick. So, let's try, what is this thing? Single seat, two-seater, four-seater? A lander can. Don't think I'd like to be trapped in a can. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, I've got my colors on it. Oh, awesomeness. Remote guidance unit. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't require a crew. Okay, and these are guidance units. See, this is, oh, I like this. Yeah, I likey this thing. But this is for building a totally different type of craft. This is not for building like a rocket. You've got your Rover stuff down here. Ooh. Now then, do we go with a Rover instead? Build some oh, this will be so cool, man. Just building some wacky Rovers and this kind of things. Something with, like, I don't know, just things that can got massive wheels. I don't even know what the options are really. Let's quickly try a rocket. So we've got a fuel tank. So let's get the big boy here. Ah, that doesn't look wide enough. Okay. So I'm guessing we need an MD rocket, right? Because, yeah. All right. Down here, press delete. Oh, doesn't want to go. So these are like sizes: extra small, small, medium, medium, something. I don't know. So we're looking for maybe this thing. There we go. Now, I can just drag that back in, I guess. Oh, here. Go. Right. Let's get crazy. Can we do another one? I want to put those little rockety things on the side. The little rockety rocket things. Ooh, hydrogen. This is the way. This is the way forward. It's interesting. Is that a good thing to put hydrogen on the bottom here? I don't even know. Oh, actually, she's guiding me through all this. Sing it. Right, where do we want to go next? Structures. Yeah, you know, like this rocket here, where it has these rockets on the outside. Those. That's what I was after. Oh, it has, right, on the shuttle, these are called O-rings. Actually, no, they're not. But I'm thinking of something different. Forget it. Ignore that. Right, payloads. So we need MD stuff. Cargo bay. Where's that gonna go? Up there? Right, now it can carry cargo. Aerodynamics. Yes. Okay. Okay, that does go on. It's a bit weird, but I'll take it. Intake. Wings. Okay, MD we're stuck to, I guess. That's... Okay. Are we, though? I mean... If I put this kind of there... Right? And then I get another one. And I put that... Yep, that has gone on straight. Then if I get a large... You know we're not going to have... We're not going to... It's going to be too heavy. It's going to be too heavy. Yeah. So let's go with the stabilizer. I'm much more happy with that. Because those large wings, the rocket won't be able to lift it off the ground. Okay. See if I can... Oh, that one's still floating in mid-air. What? What is going on? Oh, that's just not quite right, is it? I'm trying to get it. Oh, is there supposed to be 4 of these? That would make a bit more sense then. I don't know what... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, no, get back connected. Yeah, so I think 4 of these is the order of the day. Cool. I love that you can basically just build any old crap and then attempt to fly it, you know, and it'll either work or it won't. I mean, that doesn't look right to me at all. They're not even in the right places, but I'm going to leave them. Yeah. Oh, you can put some little wheels on it. Yeah. Okay. No, maybe not. Thermal, a heat shield. That'd be handy. Looks like a dustbin lid. Wait. Okay. Communications module, I guess. I don't know. We need an M. Do we don't have an MD. Right. Okay. Utilities. Oh, we need a parachute. We definitely need a parachute. We better go with this one. And if it's gonna... Too small, isn't it? Surely. Ooh. Yeah, forget the parachute. We can adjust this? Well, hello, mama. Please tell me there's a default I can put it back together again. I want to be able to press something here where it goes back to its default position. Oh no, go back on. This isn't going to fly. I fully understand this. A Swedish nuke. Yeah. Right, let's... I'm going to have fun trying to steer this thing. Oh, this isn't even stable on the launch pad. When you've successfully landed or splashed down, that's not going to happen though. I think we can... this view is awesome. This is the one place you do not want to be standing at launch. Or even sitting. Don't sit there either. Not unless you want a very instant suntan and possible close to vaporization. Anyway. It looks like... Okay. Are there no stages on this? We've only got one... What? Is there no stage? This thing's not going to fly. I've got a feeling on these I should have put 4 of them on. I like... You can edit it here on the launch pad still? I don't like these 4 things that are supposed to be called stabilizers. No, you can't edit it here. It's going to start spinning. Let's go. This is not going to go well. Sorry, Mr. Elon. I see. This is what we want on launch. Yes, this. All the water. Oh, God. We got no fuel, right? Do we? This looks empty to me. I can't even get it. I thought it would be auto-fueled. Why? What? Did you put an engine on it? Oh, I don't know. Did I? Oh, I thought I did. I maybe didn't. That's a good point. Okay. I guess not. Yeah. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like no, that I didn't. Now, how do I get to the building? Revert to VAB. Please put my rocket in there. Please put my rocket in there. Thank you very much. Now, I might be able to get that dodgy winglet, because I think this one won't play in the game. Still not playing the game, but anyway, yeah, we need an engine, of course, so... There we go. That might help, eh? Am I ready to fly? This element is your flight cluster. It contains all of your flight controls and info. Here you can speed up or pause time. Nice big arrow. This is your staging stack. Looks like I don't have many stages. Maybe just this one. If you'd like to learn to fly safe, simulated environment, be sure to check out the training center. No, let's take all the safety belts off. This isn't gonna fly. I've got 2 here and 4 here. This is not gonna be stable. There should at least be maybe 4 at the bottom as well. then you could even, yeah, I don't see this. This is not going to go well. Is it even going to lift? I mean, I don't even know. This is electrical. It can't get off the ground, guys. Right, we screwed it. This is where you have to have a little knowledge of physics and stuff like that. I think I know what to do. And when I say think, I mean think. I'm just completely hold on. I'm completely winging this. No pun intended. So if we take the EV, is this an EV module or something? Electrical. But my wings are attached. All right, and then oh dear. All right, so fuel tanks. Whoa! Say again. All right. Right, so we need this one off. Yeah, that's the wrong size, Rust. Yeah, not gonna work for you. Okay, so we want an MD. Fits there, and one can go there. Then you can put the wings. For stabilization, yeah, you want 4 of these things, not 2. I mean, 2 will stabilize to a point, to a certain point, but like on a plane, fine. But we're going upwards, and it'd be nice to have 2 pointing the other way, so we can just give it that extra stability at the bottom. Yeah, anyway, it's worth a test. I'm not sure whether we need to put smaller wings on. We don't really have a bigger engine. I mean, I don't know if I can fit a larger one. Can you imagine? What would it look like if we tried? Does that work? I don't know if that would work, but I am certainly willing to find out if a large one will work. I don't know. I guess maybe it looks like, because this is the inside of the. Oh, that doesn't work. What if there's a module you can do where you can go from, like, you know, an adapter that goes from medium to large? Because this isn't this part of the solid propellant or something? Not propellant, but maybe it doesn't work like this. Well, in the name of science, we've still only got the 1 stage. Do we have to put an engine on each of the fuel things? What's this? Oh yeah, oh god. Oh my god, we're up, it has worked. Jesus. Holy Christ, this thing's going. And it's quite stable as well. I don't want to start steering it just in case. There's plenty of fuel though. It just says no stages. So what happens then? When we get to the... Oh, Jesus. All right. And the Rusty Rockets thing has not worked. I don't have a parachute on this either. So... People... it's unmanned, guys. It's unmanned. So don't worry. It's an unmanned command module. It was doing so well. Why in the thinner air did it? Oh well. We may as well accept our destiny. Looks like it's on strings, doesn't it? I don't know why just they didn't have a medium parachute thing. Flight report. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh Jesus, that made me jump. 14G. Okay. That's enough to make your breakfast come back. Yeah, so this got a couple of errors on that one. I guess we can take all this stuff off here if we turn off the first time playing option, right? Structural failure. That's a bit of an exaggeration, isn't it, really? You know? Structural failure. They unclipped. That's all they did. They just unclipped from each other, and that was fine. It just needs work. Perhaps the engine was a bit too powerful for it. I don't know. Perhaps it needs more stabilization. Yeah. So I would say if we go there, I don't want to revert to VAB because that's going to bring the vehicle with me and there's nothing left of it except bits and pieces. So let's just quickly go to the VAB new and we're going to start. Yeah, but this time, oh, I love this looks just so much like the space shuttle. I wonder if we can get something. In fact, it's even got the little two windows on the top of the capsule. This is the escape capsule, isn't it, for the shuttle? Anyway. We're going with a Rover. It's like we've only got, look at the little one. We've only got two bits. Now, how do you put propellant up on a Rover? Xenon. Do you need does this thing need a fuel tank in the same way that was onto here? Something on the bottom, something on the side, but surely living quarters and stuff here. I don't know how this works in, like, for building a Rover. Okay. Type. So it's probably going to need an engine, but do they have? Whoa, check this out. Look at this thing. Holy crumbs. Oh, okay, this isn't going to work, right? Because no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work on a Rover. So I want to put, oh, adapters. See, do we get small to large? Small to large. But we want medium to large, don't we? There you go, medium to large adapter. That's what I should have put at the bottom of that rocket that we had. I'm looking for all, panels, okay. I'm looking for truck chassis. Dear. Yeah. I'm just looking for bits to build the Rover. Yeah, so they do have those size adapters. That's brilliant. Does that fit onto... No. I isn't this a large though? I get the feeling that these are not. These are not for Rovers. Okay. I mean, you can tell that I know what I'm doing, right? What goes on the end here, though? Surely the crew quarters, right? Or the... Hmm. Ah, this just looks strange. Can you tell? Oh, crew cabin. Can you tell that I know what I'm doing? Right, let's do another one. Oh man, something really cool here. I want to go back to the top now. Ah, can I not? Can I swivelly this thing? Can I swivel this round? Yeah, you can. Oh, right. Oh, I didn't spot these wheels before. They're cool. I like those. Wait a minute. What gives, man? You have to put the gearbox in as well. I'm gonna take a small guess here and say that this might drive a little bit wonky. I want to put it where, I mean, I placed this one easily in place. And it wasn't like that. Oh, come on. Gravity, man. Get the suspension down. Oh, maybe I need to do a little switcheroo. That way. Right. So that left is right and right is left. That work? Tell me why. Tell me why. I've changed the... Is it because of symmetry? Is it the symmetry mode? Okay, I'm gonna bin it. Just get another set. Right, I don't want to launch it, but I want to take it out on the road. This isn't going to launch. And I'm guessing it's going to need... Does it need an engine? I haven't got a clue. Ah, I thought the suspension would fix itself. Wheel steering. Well, it does have power. It must be... It's going to obviously be electrical, right? Electric power. Yeah, stable. Oh, shh. It is four-wheel steering. Now, yeah. Why couldn't the wheels go on straight? Yeah, so you've got symmetry 8, which or 4 or 6, which means you can grab something, put symmetry 4 on, and it'll put 4 of those things instead of... Yeah. I don't think I could plant those wheels anywhere where they were going to be straight. Yeah, look, it's electric. See, you've got amount of voltage, and as I accelerate, the amount of volts or whatever. Can we go... I don't suppose we have a... No, an internal one. Oh, that's what happens when you hit the brakes. You've successfully landed. Oh, when you've successfully landed. I understand. These wheels need a little bit of, you know, I'll accept that we may need to change things a little. Who were going for something like, I don't know, stability. I would suggest that the wheels have to go. And we want something, maybe something that can stay. If I put it there, they're not going to hit the ground. No, they're not even... This thing's just going to scrape along the ground. It won't even scrape. It won't even scrape. Oh boy. This is not conducive to... No. Okay, this is bad. I mean, it's too big. What the fridge does this fit to? I mean, it'll drive, but because it's so flippin' heavy, it's gonna consume my electric battery power thing. Rechargeable battery. Oh, I don't think that's going to work like that. We may have to disassemble something. I'm guessing not everything has to be large, right? Huge retractable solar array. Oh, okay. Ooh, a generator. Yee. Oh, that's big. Go on. I want to see if I can make it so that the... Is that more? Was it 1500 before? I want to see if when I run this, if I can slow down the consumption of the electricity. What have I built? This is a monstrosity. How do I get my solar powered? Guys, it won't steer. It only goes left. It's only going left. I think I needed to put my wheels on the other way around. Yeah, left. That's it. How do I get my thing up? Okay. Now, is it going to recover electrical energy? No. Yes! It's gone back up, look. I've got free power. I'm running for free. And the panels are pointing towards the sun automatically then? I don't know how I'm turning right. I'm actually pressing the left steer button. Yeah, electricity's not going down. The solar panels are generating enough to keep the electric motors running and keep the batteries charged up. Hee. Awesome. Eat your heart out, Tesla. Eat your heart out. So, I don't know if it's working with the generators, that the solar panels are putting the power into the generators, which is then powering or keeping the battery charged. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But yeah, I have solved the energy crisis. So all you have to do, guys, is just get some big solar panels and fit them onto your car like this, you know. And yeah, you got free running down the motorway. And you don't have to worry about fuel efficiency because it ain't costing you anything. Go green. I'm trying to figure out how to stop this thing. Does it stop? What if I just hit the space bar? It's launching. God. So space bar isn't the handbrake. Let's do skip countdown. I want to see what happens. Oh, it's got. Is this here? Solar lights. Oh, nice. You can just do it here, solar, and then you've got brakes. Oh, Jesus! You weren't supposed to do it like that. No. No. Brakes, yes, but we want them on all four wheels, ideally, and not just on the front. Why do I always end up? I have solved the energy crisis here. So I wonder if I can now, you know, go back into the VAB. Let's do a save game. I wonder if I can go back to the VAB now and save this vehicle. Okay, I admit it needs a lot of work. It's not there as a viable space vehicle yet, but energy-wise, for a big vehicle, oh yeah. Now, this is the baby. So I wonder if there's a way to save this out, or just save it in. There we go. Yeah, these are no good. Oh, it does autosave then. Vehicle. Energy 1. There we go. Gonna hit save. G1. It still says fly safe though. Why did that not work properly? That done it? Oh, I'm back to fly safe again. Well, there it is. My I like that it does actually autosave the vehicles, which is kind of cool. But I wonder if it's saved this in a... It's not looking healthy. But it's got my little electric or hydrogen thing on the bottom, which I did take off. Oh, they've got some pre ones. Oh, let's have a look at this one. Give it a fly. Gotta go on the runway with this thing. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Oh, I'll tell you, the building on this is just part of the fun, isn't it? We just touched the tip of the iceberg, and there's a Kerbal. How do we put a Kerbal inside our Rover? Maybe have a space to do it. Right. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Oh. Come on, get those afterburners on. MS Flight Sim. I'm trying to do this. Oh, Jesus. How do you get the gear up? No, it did it automatically. Get the gear up. Front wheel hasn't gone up. Yeah. Boeings and Airbuses I'm fine with, but this, look at the dude here. Oh, you can make him eject, look. I like how you got the background there, that's kind of cool. Oh. Ah, but where is he? Can we change camera view to him? Oh, there he is. Ah. There was a let go thing, I just saw it at the last moment. It's not going very well. Not going very well. We'll try it again. And then I'm gonna have to take leave. There's a lot of potential in this game, isn't there, though? It's still early access, so there's still lots to do, I guess. But in terms of potential, and then can't you, apart from getting into space, isn't there other planets you can go to and stuff like that? Right, so it's S and not W. I figured it was S, right? Did figure it was S, but I don't know why I didn't press it then. Normally S is to go up, pitch up. W is to pitch down, which is, if you're not used to it, it's counterintuitive, but it does work that way better. Because S is down, which is up, right? Which makes sense, because if you think of S as pulling back on the joystick, it kind of makes sense that that's the way to go. Right, does it? I think it does the wheels automatically. I'm not going to touch them this time. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe I did. Did I press G? I'm going to press G for gear. There we go. And then we'll eject our little fella. I don't know why the front wheel... Okay, it's just the design of the plane, I'm sure. Now, how to make this roll? So I guess Q and then S. We've queued a bit too much. Let's go this way. All right. Look at this guy. All right. So, if we eject him, and then there's there was a let go thing. Oh. Which I did press. I thought we'd just see him float into the ground or parachuting around, but body. Guess he. Valentina, so I guess she copped it. Interesting. Yeah. So in the campaign mode then, I guess, I don't know where the campaign is like. Do you have to slowly work your way up, or not quite sure. This thing. Oh, it's a children's RC toy but scaled up. Modified for exploration and science research. Try to keep the what? See, oh look, this is the front end that I used. Let's have a look at this thing. I want to see how it's constructed. Right, what is... Oh, these are... Look, all these different bits here that make this up. So what is... So this is an... Ah, no, that's not... Okay, so you've got this. And then this back end, which then disassembles into whatever that is, whatever that is, whatever that is. Guess to come off. Oh, the wheels are on. Oh, so you have this little platform at the bottom to put the wheels on. And this is called a what? Do we know? Does it say? I don't know what that icon changes. Pressed it and I can't get it back to where it was. So what is this thing? And it also has another one of those plates. So these go at the bottom to put the wheels on properly. Aha! But I don't know what this part's called. And it'd be nice to get some information on it. Oh, it doesn't have all the parts listed. It's called a parts manager. And it doesn't have all the... Holy crap, guys, I just heard. Big thunderclap outside. We're in for some thunderstorms. Center of pressure. Oh, that's... Oh, it's on... Oh, right, so you can actually... Not different from center of mass, center of gravity, center of thrust, center of mass. I mean, is it there, or can you just, like, get around? Or is it just telling you this is where it is and that's it? Okay. So this is how you make up the thing. It's these things, these plates, that allow the wheels to go on. Knowing that, I can now build my I can now build this better, but I don't know how to get where to get those plates from. What they're called. Okay, you can wait. Oh, is it just for the Rottweiler though? Truck chassis. Yeah, and it has to be rotated as well. There you go. So now that'll fit onto the bottom. I understand. Okay. Well, guys, I've got 50 minutes before the race, and I want to catch up with this you know, commentary and stuff. I'm going to take leave here. I think we will return to this and have some fun with it. I'm going to learn a bit more about it and check out some videos, and then we'll see if we can come back and get on with the campaign and see where it goes from there. But I like it. It's a lot of fun to be had, and of course there is the physics aspect as well. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to get stuff wrong and mess things up, which is always going to be fun. But I don't think it's going to be like if you crash a few times with your rocket or whatever. I don't think, for me, it's not going to be anything that, I don't think it's going to pee me off in any shape, way or form. I think it's going to be fun just to learn, and the satisfaction of actually building something that gets into space and does what it's supposed to do. And are we able to build these space stations as well? That would be cool. I don't know where this thing's going to take us. But yeah, early access at the moment, so keep it was this guy. It was given to me as a Steam key, so I'm guessing it's going to get updated as and when, and then when it goes from early access into full game, we'll just jump straight into that. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's good fun, guys. Yeah, it is what it is. Just a quick short stream, just to do something for today. And then I'll get back to normality. We'll see if we can stream some Elite this week and get back on track, and we'll take it from there. It's been a pleasure, guys, and it's nice to see you all back. I've missed you guys in the week, and so it's really good to get back to my normal and get some stuff done. Yeah, and so as we jump into other stuff like Flight Sim, I'll mention about the new sim coming, Flight Simulator 2024. Good, and yeah, it's good, and it's also, well, it is what it is. Hello, Zontar. How you doing, matey? Hope you got everything fixed yesterday. Yeah, so it's no, we'll look at other stuff as well, and it's all to come. And I haven't forgotten The Last of Us. We still have to get through that and finish it. And oh, I don't know if I'll get it. It doesn't come out until September, which is quite a way off yet. But I have put in for a key for Starfield, on what Zontage just mentioned. I put in a key for it. I don't know whether I'll get it or not, but I've done a lot of sci-fi stuff on my channel, so yeah, we'll see if they give me a key for it. That'll be nice, and then we can just do it on here. But yeah, but reviews on Starfield are looking pretty good at the moment. Worth a Buy has said that it's looking to be brilliant, so we will see. Right up his alley, I think was the phrase he used. Alright, dudes, I will leave you to it. I'm off to watch the Canadian Grand Prix, the big prize, and I will be back. So until then, bye-bye. Yeah, clean the area. I know, has to be done though. Gunk it up. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.